probably one of the most one-sided 1-0s you'll ever see out there.
Yeah, it was. I thought from start to finish we were dominant in everything, and I thought the tempo was set. Sort of killed them off really within the first sort of 15 minutes. It looked like they couldn't get near us. Whenever they had it, we didn't let them out. And like I say, for the first half especially, it's probably the most one-sided 45 we've done this season. And it was just missing that goal. That's all we were missing. But credit to the players again going out second half, and again it was we had a sort of 10-minute spell after we had scored where they started to launch things into the box, and Callum Flanagan, Jim Mutton were excellent, defended very well, blocking shots, and we're always with Tristan always looking to counter as well. So, but I said to the players, should be proud of that. I'll watch the game back tomorrow, and we were dominant in it, and I think that can give them confidence now to look and think, well, we can go into games and if we can start like we did today, because we have started poor, and I know we have, and the players know we have, especially on Saturday against Nantwich, we started very poor, but we came out the traps flying today, and I did say in the team, so what, I don't know what to actually, to do something. Should we do something different in our sort of preparation before we go out? Can we do maybe a few different things just to try and give us that jump start straight away, and whatever we've done today has worked, and we've been dominant, and I think it was the best performance of the season by far.
And going into the game, you made a few changes. I mean, supporters might be wondering perhaps why those certain changes were made in the team.
Yeah. I just thought with Joel gives us pacing behind, trickery, and I think Gazzy's picking himself at the minute as well. And I just thought with Joel coming in, point to prove, and he's been fantastic, worked hard, and obviously Michael Williams coming in for his first start of the season for Lewis Wright, and I thought he was fantastic. He came on Saturday at centre half. Today he started at right back, and no one's got past him. He's a strong lad, and he's put himself in the picture for the weekend now, and it was we've got a good squad. Sean Geddes has come on, Tristan Dunkley's come on. We've still got Ashley Salmons on the bench. Jay Matthews wasn't involved today. Same with Carl Riley. So we've got a good squad, good group of players that we fight for each other today. And I told them that we can't concede. We just give teams a goal, and today we've gifted them nothing, and that was a pleasing thing.
You mentioned a couple of players there, Kyle Rowley and Jamie Matthews. Fans might be wondering what sort of the situation was with them.
We're a squad. We're a squad of players, and we're going to do. And the journey we're on is going to be with a squad of players, and I understand that it's a high calibre of players, and you've got to go out and perform to keep your shirt. And Kyle's, he's getting some games on loan at the minute, and he's very much in the plans. And Jay, he's just, I just thought going into these two games, I just felt we were just waiting for something different. And he's picked us up 4 points from the two games. He's very much an important player for us. I just think, outside of football, different things are going on. So it was just give him a bit of a break and just chill out. And he'll be back in on Thursday to be in contention for Saturday.
You mentioned Saturday there, it sets it up really nicely, doesn't it?
It does. It's going to be a tough game. It's a tough game again. Buxton, they're flying as well at the minute. We'll have them watch tomorrow. But we're looking forward to it. We're unbeaten at home. We'll find out obviously the Ilkeston sort of what's going to happen there. Probably tomorrow as well. So potentially we could be sitting on 3 points tonight, and if it goes, obviously what we want is a 3 points at Ilkeston. If that happens, then fantastic. If not, obviously it's a replay. But just looking at Saturday, I just think it's there's a good feel. There's a good feeling around the club at the minute. We've lost the one so far, which was a bit of a shambles at Ashton with what happened. But we're in a good position, we're in a good place, and the players, I feel now, are starting to believe. And I think the Nantwich result, when you look back on it, and I think we've come back and we've got ourselves back in the game from the first half where we never turned up. And I think we've just got that little bit of magic. Some of the especially Gurgit at the minute, he's hit the post today. George has hit the bar, but Gaz at first 20 minutes unplayable, and it's good to see because he's sat out the first 3 or 4 games coming on as a sub, but he's waited for his opportunity and he's grabbed it with both hands.
Obviously, it goes into a big month now, into October.
Yeah, we've got lots of games, back-to-back games, which is what we want at the minute. You know, we're a fit side and we've got a big squad that are all sort of pulling in the right direction. So to go into October with plenty of points to play for, you know, we're looking forward to it, especially midweek, because we know that, you know, if it's a Saturday, Monday, and that's the reason we're playing on a Monday, because we go out and can perform like that, and, you know, teams struggle to deal with the intensity that we've had, and, you know, there's lots of points to play for in October, and, you know, I'm excited for it. You know, there's a lot of local games in it as well, which with Sutton and Russell, so it gives us that chance to be local, and if we can go out and perform like we have today, then it's going to be, you know, a positive October and an important month for me for the season, because I think there's that amount of games, there's that amount of points to be won and lost. If we come out the back of it with the points that we've talked about, then it's going to set us up fantastic for November.
Just want to mention
it. Just with today, obviously I'd like to thank the supporters today, as I think they're the positive sort of, obviously with what happened last season, you know, how positive they are and really getting behind the lads, and especially last sort of 15 when it does get a little bit nervy. You know, they're cheering the lads on and the lads can hear that, and it's becoming a bit of a 12th man at home now, where we know the crowd is behind us and they're encouraging us on, and it's you know, it helps. And I did say, you know, that the journey's a football club, not just the players and the squad, it's the football club, and everyone has to pull in the right direction, and I think we are going to have performances like at Nantwich and bits and bobs where we don't play as well as we could, but, you know, we need them supporting us, you know, and there's going to be some ups and downs still, but, you know, when the downs are, we need the support, and they're giving us that right now, and it's you know, it's a pleasure to manage the football club.